Chris Archer spoke after the game. Let's go out to the ballpark in KC.
Chris, it seemed like one inning kind of got away from you. How do you assess overall your performance?
Overall, I think I did pretty well. I made some mistake pitches in that one inning, but you know the guys were playing so hard out there and making diving catches and great plays behind me. And that one inning, the guy hit it over the wall. Otherwise, I feel like we would have made a play, just because that's how well and hard we were playing tonight. But I hung a slider. It happens, but I did my best to keep the team in the game, and we continued to play hard. And tonight the ball just didn't bounce our way offensively and defensively as well.
Was there a different feel this time around than your debut?
In my debut, I realized that it's the same game, 60 feet, 6 inches, and that didn't change. The first inning jitters I didn't have them this time, so it felt the same. I mean, other than the first couple hitters I faced in the debut, but I mean, same game, 60 feet, 6 inches. I just have better players behind me to make plays.
You feel like your slider was a big weapon tonight?
Yeah, I struggled a little bit with my fast command, but I was able to go to my slider and work off of that. So they still made bad swings on my fastballs and mixed in some good changeups too.
Chris, I'm not sure what's going to happen the next few days, but how do you feel you kind of presented yourself with these two starts?
I feel like I did well, but essentially it's not up to me. We do have a great pitcher coming off the DL, so whatever happens, happens. I just wanted to make the most of my experience up here and do my best, and I feel like I did that.
I mean, you feel like you made a good accounting for yourself for people who hadn't seen the pitch up here?
Yes, sir.
People talk about bringing their lunch pail to work. Did somebody have you bring your Captain America lunchbox?
I figured one of you guys was going to ask. One of my best friends from home, we have like a little inside joke. I played for Team USA a couple years back, and we joke about me being Captain America because I was on the team and did really well. And a little inside joke between us, and she ended up getting me that lunchbox and like a really nice card and a nice book to go with it.
And like Mark said, overall, if you look back at these two starts, you're satisfied with the way things went. Obviously, you'd like to have the W, but you're satisfied overall.
Not content, but I feel like I showed the ability to compete and to bounce back after adversity. And that's what I've been working on my whole career. That's what the game's all about, being able to succeed after some failure.
You mentioned the mental part of the game when you first came up. There's always that question for a minor leaguer, does my stuff work at the major leagues? Did you help answer that question while you were here?
Yeah, what you said was true. I get until you pitch here, you never know. I never questioned it. I just didn't know. But coming up here and keeping the team in the ball game 2 games in a row, I think that I answered that question for myself.
That's great stuff. Mm-hmm. We noted last